Hello users of the internet. Today we will be playing Mini Metro, which is a game about light rail, public transit. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe or else, and I'm serious here, your microwave oven will explode. Okay, let's get into it. So basically in this, it's just about trains, about subways. Or light rail. So the stations are connected. The player connects the stations with the various lines to move the little passengers, which are shapes, from station to station. The passengers are each a different shape, or well, there can be multiple of the same shape, but each one wants to go to its corresponding station. The circles want to go to the circle stations, the triangles want to go to the triangles, and so on and so forth. I think that's pretty simple to understand. It's kind of a fun game. I've been playing it a lot recently. Maybe I should have... it doesn't matter now. We can do that in the future. I'm going to play the game somewhat seriously in this first video, but I might start to do funnier things in the future. Maybe I should have blown up the screen for the purpose of the video. Oh well, in the future. It's a learning process. Making high quality YouTube videos. Sure. High quality is an interesting term. Alright, an interesting aspect of the game is about to come up. In a few moments anyway. At the conclusion of each week, there's a little clock up here. The player receives another locomotive to run on his railways, and the option of another asset, as it calls it here. A carriage, which would be an extra car to put on the back of a train, back of a locomotive, as they're all one car at the moment, or an extra line to run separately. I think I will take the line. And I think I will also discontinue service of the yellow line to this triangle. I think that route is getting longer than it really needs to be. It's all about efficiency. I find that the best strategy is to try to prevent multiple of the same station from being connected in a row. So alternating shapes. So not having multiple circles in a row, for instance. But it's often hard to avoid that. Oh, okay. That's reasonable. But overall, it's a fairly simple concept. It's just it often gets blown way out of proportion when it, in the later stages of the game. Oh, I just realized I've been using English second person pronouns incorrectly. Recently, I've learned how to use words such as thou, thee, thy, and thine, and ye correctly. Sometimes I forget to use them though. So yeah, I'll probably start trying to do that in the near future. I'll probably start to try to use those. Why? Because I don't know, formality. To be vastly superior to everyone else. I don't know. Why does anyone do anything? those reasons, probably. Those seem like good reasons. Alright. We're getting into a tight place. Because that's not fun right there. Oh, we get another line. That's good. Oh, we still have some tunnels. Perfect. No, don't do that. Yes, do that. Aha. Yes. Yeah, that's alright. Heck, why not? After all, why shouldn't we? Okay, let's see what happens if we try to pull one of these numbers here. Running the light blue line up to the far triangle. No, don't do that. Go to the triangle. Yeah, that's right. And then might as well bring it down here so it connects. The circle wouldn't be harmed. Might as well run that through there just to have more, you know, ye. Should I refer to the viewers as ye or thou when the viewers are the subject of the sentence? Now, ye would be the plural, that would be the singular, but ye is also the formal word. How do the viewers feel about this? Should I regard the viewers formally, politely, or more familiarly, like as though the viewers are my friends? We'll leave that up to the viewers, I guess. But the other question is, am I referring to the viewers as a group or individually? I think probably as a group, so with that said, I think ye, the plural, would be the way to go here. Alright, this is getting out of control. We'll just do some of these numbers here. Now this is unfortunate, the way this is turning out here. I might be able to prevent it from getting too out of control. Yeah, just another few seconds and I will get more equipment of some kind. What do I get? I want tunnels, but okay, line's good too. The fact is, anything's better than nothing in this case. And while some of these aren't ideal, it's not more than 2 in a row in any case, so that makes it acceptable. It's when there are 3 or 4 of the same shape in a row that there starts to be a problem. That's when fun loops tend to pay off. And I already have 2 loops pretty well underway here. Okay. We should probably start running 2 trains on the yellow line. That's the other thing. Multiple trains can run on the same line because trains. I don't know, anyone who has ever seen trains in real life knows that multiple trains can go on the same track. Obviously, I assume if the trains are running in separate directions, that means there are 2 tracks on that line, but I don't know. This game isn't really specific about physics. It's just kind of here. But that doesn't matter. It's just a game about trains. It's not real trains. I like trains. But yeah, well underway here to form, let's see, maybe 1, 2 loops could be formed conceivably soon. Maybe 3 because of this bit here. This could turn into something eventually. All of them are in good shape, but 3 of them look like it could happen fairly soon. I just need some tunnels to cross the river here, which I'm guessing is supposed to be the Tom's River. This game is set in London, or this particular style of playing. But I didn't download. I don't have the downloadable version. I'm just going through coolmathgames.com because game websites and free games. Tunnels, yes. All right. So, what to fix first? That's a good question. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, okay. There's the train. Let's see what to do. Oh, that's not fun. That's not very cash money, as Mr. Gosak would say. Actually, he only said that once. We've kind of just repeated it ever since. No, let's take the triangle off. We don't need a triangle. No, get off. What the heck? Oh, this game is tricky. Not the strategy per se. I mean, that does have its own elements of difficulty, but just some of the mechanics of the game aren't too simple. That's a problem. But that can be fixed by pulling one of these numbers. Actually, I think that would be better right there. Okay, let's see. How do we fix this? Why is my railway broken? It's because I'm bad, that's why. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, there aren't any squares on this line. That's because we don't like squares here. Say the greaser car mechanics. Going to break the rules of English formality here. You are a square. My best John Travolta impression. Or actually, I don't think he ever said that. But that's not the point. The point is, and as I T-pose while lying on the floor here, 50s car mechanic greaser. Well, that really escalated into a tangent. Hey, I formed a loop. I'm good. Tunnels. Gotta like those tunnels. Yes, the CH noise. If thou speaks German. Actually, I have no clue how to use verbs with some of those English pronouns. Are we gonna lose here? Yeah, okay. Darn train didn't pick anyone up. And it's my own darn fault because I didn't put enough, didn't have the right kinds of stations at the end. But, it's a learning process and a lot of luck. Alright, let's play another game. That lasted about 10 minutes. I think we can reasonably do 2 to make a 20-minute video. A 20-ish minute video, which is my whole selling point. My selling point used to be 30, 40, and eventually at one point 50-minute videos, but found that most humans don't like that. 20 sounds good, but even a lot of humans don't like that because humans are lazy. They don't want to have short attention spans. So, here we are, 20-minute videos. I think that's a fair compromise. I wonder if I'm breaking some kind of law by I don't know, using Cool Math Games, which is a free website with free games, to make a YouTube video, which I could theoretically or hypothetically make money on. Eventually. I wonder if there's a problem with doing that. I don't think there is. And if there was, I'm sure someone would tell me. But it's just a concern. Alright. That looks sufficient. Why aren't there any circles over here? I want a circle down here. Of course, that's probably going to backfire on me when it finally does put one down there. I'll probably think, oh no, I don't want a circle there now, but I did a moment ago. This game is... Well, it's a game, that's all that can be said. Yep, what did he... there it did it. Alright, what do we get here? Tunnels are always good. And the general rule of this is, if neither of the assets it offers are immediately necessary, but one is slightly more important than the other, get that one. Which I think is just generally a good idea. Let's forget this circle. Let's go to this circle. Because loop and efficiency, as I once again T-pose on the carpet. The carpet. Not the carpet. What's a carpet? It's a good question. What is a carpet? And honestly, I'm a little afraid to look that up because I don't know what it's going to do. And I kind of want to show it on the screen in the video, but I don't know if it's going to be something awful that I have to just delete the whole video for. So I'm not going to. But I'll check it out without the watchful eye of YouTube demonetization, and then find out if it's okay to show. Because it might be kind of funny. Because it's probably going to be nothing. It's just dumb. Carpet. It's just me mispronouncing carpet. But I don't know. It might be something bad. And for all I know, saying that might get me demonetized. But what do I care about demonetization? I'm not doing this for money. It'd be nice to get paid, but that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to waste the storage space on some server. It's nothing against the guy running the server. It's just my job to make him miserable. Just like Tom Petty. I've been gradually torturing Tom Petty. Not the real Tom Petty, but I know a guy that kind of looks like Tom Petty, and he deserves pain. Alright, fine, we'll do this. Also, I think we should probably disconnect that square and connect this square. It sounds weird, maybe, but again, efficiency. Oh, alright, we can pull one of those numbers. Oh, gotta like that. Yeah. Always more tunnels. Yes, loop efficiency. If I wanted to, I guess I could do one of these over here, but that doesn't seem quite right. Huh. Other than this little hiccup here, I think this has been working out pretty well. Maybe that could be fixed with red, I don't know. Oh boy, this is escalating beyond my control. Alright, let's see here. So there's a nice feature that allows the player to pause the game but still edit the network. So I'm going to do that because it allows me to think faster than time. No, I don't want to go through that station, though. Actually, no, fine. It's not like I get much of a choice. Alright. Go over here. And unfortunately, I have to do one of these. Which at this point is just getting to be the trend. How many tunnels? Oh, still only using 2 tunnels. I wish I could avoid this, and they might put something up here eventually. But, oh well. To make up for this, we'll run 2 trains on the red track. No, don't do that. Okay, fine. Really wish I could avoid this, but I think that square is going to be kind of important. I forgot to mention something about this, but there are lots of different shapes. I mentioned a little bit about it, but there's something more that I wanted to say. There are circles, triangles, and squares. That's the basic stations, but there are also these 45-degree rotated squares. There are pentagons, there are stars, there are crosses, and I think there are like 90-degree arcs. And it's just all the different shapes the stations can be. The triangles, circles, and squares are a lot more common than all the others. So when the others show up, it's good to run multiple tracks to them, as to not flood all the trains on one track with specifically with passengers that specifically go to one station and basically prevent everyone else from getting a ride. Yeah, we needed another line. That's just a fact at this point. Okay, we do one of these. Disconnect. We're gonna have to modify the red line here. It's not easy. Come on, red. Why is this so difficult? Oh, that's not fun. Well, that's not very cash money. What did I do? What did I do? Oh well, none the matter. We'll pull one of these just to prevent it from building up too badly and getting all messed up. Do one of these. And that's what we call traffic relief. Ah, dang it. Why must you do... Not you. Why must thou do this to me? Probably still messed up on that, by the way, but I don't care. I'm gradually learning how to speak correctly. Yeah, I don't like this. There are 3 circles in a row. Come on. Put a triangle down here or something. Or not here, maybe over here. Could use that one. I don't know. Well, I'm trying. It's just not giving me a lot of good options. Honestly, this is the one that needs to be changed the most, I think. But these 2 aren't helping either. Well, it's going fairly well. I think we're approaching 20 minutes on the length of the video now, which is fine. But, yeah. Probably cut it off at the end of this one. Okay. Okay, neither of these is particularly helpful. An interchange is a larger station that can handle more passengers. A carriage is, well, that's an extra train car. I think the carriage is going to be the way to go, but I don't think I really need either at the moment. So that's pretty good. Okay, this helps a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. Maybe bring this up here. Why? Oh, that's a waste of a tunnel. Come on, certainly we can do one of those. No, don't do that. Why? Why art thou such a pain? I don't know. Okay, it's actually working fairly well. I think we maybe need to eventually run the... Yep, right over there. Perfect. Then eventually up around like this. Maybe through here. Through here, here, and here. Maybe skip the circles. Or maybe go straight to a circle. I don't know. How many circles are on the light blue line? Yeah, skip the circles. And then again, that would concentrate all the circles on one side. Oh well, it's just a nightmare, that's what it is. Oh, yep, you get one of these. Okay. Don't see those too often. Now we have motivation to connect to that. There, okay. Yeah, time to start running 2 trains on the blue line, I think. Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, yeah. I'm done. Okay. Which honestly isn't something I normally say when I make a foolish or just a silly mistake. It's more like a thing I say when I'm being watched. So, yeah. I guess that's going to be our best choice, and that's honestly not a good choice. Wait, why are the red trains? Oh, right, because red's not a loop. I guess the line's good, but I want more tunnels, really. Oh, crud. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do one of these here. Relieve this and that. A cross connector. To get from one end of the city to the other without going around it. Honestly, probably should run this up here. Why? Why must... Oh, it's the red line. Okay. That train will come to relieve the red line soon. Doing... Oh, running out of battery. Oh, so many stations. Alright. What? Why? Why? Alright, red line needs 3 trains. But that's my fault because I didn't plan it efficiently. Or actually, well, okay, that's a... Oh, that's changed color now? Or shape? Great. We can connect that there and relieve a severe amount of traffic. What is going on in this game? Why is this game so messed up? Alright, come up here. Come up here. Alright. And everybody's happy now. Well, except for I don't know. Somebody not happy. Yeah, that needs to change shape. Does this one or that one? Yeah, one of those two. This one we said, I think. Alright, those are all happy. I think the blue train might need to start getting carriages. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Why so many? I'm very curious about that. Tunnels, yes. Yeah, tunnels are always good. That's gonna hurt my hand. Maybe we do one of these, which isn't ideal, but maybe that one will change eventually. At least they're all running in the same. At least it's a loop now. That's good. That would be good to relieve traffic over here. Come up around this way, come up around this way, and relieve traffic here. Great, another loop. Meanwhile, the red line still has way too many passengers on it. By virtue of being way too long. What? Okay. Regardless, that was a good run. I think it was better than the previous. Obviously not my best, but that's okay. Well, I would... Hey, this is the right time to use you. I'd like to thank all of you for watching the video. Like and subscribe, or else thy microwave oven will explode. It's a proven fact. It's proven by science. Yeah, science. Science. But yeah, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the internet. Goodbye, users of the internet.